From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. On the return, this is ETN. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. He's got room to roll. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
They've got first down here from the 36. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life.
That's kind of hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 9, Panther and left. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
quick throw is caught. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this third down. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Ready, set.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. 9-yard line. He's going to be hauled down.
I was there. I switched to the wrong
Sets
person.
up 1st and goal.
Now, right there,
It's an
that's
easy
what you
pick.
want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
18 Rattlers, go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 2-yard line.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Go. Ready.
Line up the design keeper. And he runs it across. Touchdown.
I didn't know his
The
quarterback
Giants
was
finish up
running
their
like
opening
that.
drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Gets him on a quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Launch this one up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Second down pass play coming. And he just got
Dude.
before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Oh, Myles Garrett. That's right.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed over the middle. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's fourth and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They're going to try to throw for it.
Oh.
Intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
And they were able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short.
70. Warriors 70. Go.
Looking in the air here. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
I'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete
I need the pick now.
Loose, incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Fuck.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. A pickup of 17. And the Giants sure going to have the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for a New York first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Slot man motioned over. Working on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Mustang Cougar 19.
Sticking to the air here. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw.
Stop sparing him, man. It's a sack.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. He gets 6 on that play. And the Giants sure going to have the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time.
That's tough. That's tough. We're there. We just can't make the play.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the
Too far in the
interception into
backfield.
points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after is good by Borregales. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
He's straight though. He missed a pick. Didn't get a strip sack.
Now Borregales on to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throws to Hawkinson outright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
4 yards on the
So
pickup.
2nd and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning.
39-yard line.
Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Second and 6 coming up here. to throw. Same down. Here's the
What?
and he'll pick up enough to
He's
move
in
the
midair.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Opening carry for Devontae Chan. And this is through the midfield strike and onto the Giants side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Working now from the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 27 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone.
Oh, he didn't do what I told him.
Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws
Oh,
this away.
no.
Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers.
I got shit to say. Go ahead and call my lawyer.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Japanese! Go!
Here's the backup. First throw. Here's a screen for Achan.
Ah, that's so trash, bro.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Over for 31 days.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Move.
3rd and long for him here. He's got London left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains.
Bro, what do we keep pausing for? Oh my God, bro. You're gonna be doing this? Alright. We on lame shit today, cool. Like, I'm in the red zone, nigga. Play football.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Inside the magic. We could put this ain't all, it ain't ish. Probably shoot with the left hand, dead fish. Probably shoot with the left hand, chill around. Brought the bad beat, and just set the sound.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Back to 60.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. He's taking a shot down the side.
Give me that shit. Punt that. Oh my God, bro. Quit giving him these dives.
As this defense steals away possession.
Well, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 Lions.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd.
Yeah. Please.
Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae.
Madden ain't fucking with me, but we gonna fuck with it anyway.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scheme those safeties. Middle field open or close. So I got single eye or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
She got at the plane.
Ready, set.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do
Which
with
one
it.
is he?
7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready,
They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here. He'll throw it. And this one is launched downfield. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete.
I would have been hot if that got there. So we blitzed everybody. I'll find a way to shine. I don't compromise, but when you see me, go blind.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate. It gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Only can get his yard in Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Left side gets it out.
Oh, I'm so tired of that RPO. I don't know how to.
The spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. 60, Panther 11.
Looking to throw here.
Oh, man.
And he got the feet in 2.
I just have bums. No, he's not a bum. He's just not an athlete. Really.
Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 3.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs.
Good shit.
He works it
It's a
down
miss.
inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the
I'm in
game,
dime. That's
you
fine.
will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Viking 18, Dragon 6.
Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants
Pick that off. I got bumped.
Half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Morgan tacks on the extra point.
What?
And the Giants take a
All right. At least it's not us this
Now we
time.
have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with
A-Chan, bro. That's a perfect hole for you to get through.
They were looking for their Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again.
Come on, bro. I know he's got 2 killers, but
Made back-to-back behind the line to bring
no.
up 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in that O-line's head. They are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates.
All right, Bailey, I need you to get back there.
Can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
His work begins at the 31. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Design quarterback run here. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
What a speed boost.
And just in case this offense
must be
didn't
really
have enough
fast.
to contend with. Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got a man in motion.
60 by 60. Ready.
You're right there.
And he will take this across. Touchdown.
That's not even a good read.
The Giants now lead by 10. Corey Gallis on for the extra point.
We gotta jump these. I know we're not athletes, but we are smart enough to make these plays.
And the Giants drive their lead to 11.
Chiefs 17. Andy Borregales set to
Now
kick off.
Borregales on to send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
38-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him.
Jesus,
Took
man.
a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. Cougar 19.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he'll
Good
be
dot.
brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Second down now, 7 to go. And stick with Achane. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going play action. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it.
Good shit, Hawk.
And he's going to be running out of bounds. The game
This
gets this
defense
down
is
inside
crazy.
the
They just
35.
box the whole world.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, oh my. It's intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Switch.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Why are you? They're not switching.
Here's a design run. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, New York.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go right
Lord.
side with Gibbs.
Thank you.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they'll matter.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes
Didn't have
it
enough
in.
time to
Touchdown,
switch.
New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Corey Galley's on for the extra point.
Must be nice to have a domination squad like
Extra
this.
point sent right down the middle.
Alright.
Giants push their lead to 18.
Try and put some type of points up.
17.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. And And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 6 Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He has it along the sideline, but he got a
Oh, man. All right.
We got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That throw intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. 19 Lion.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Man.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
And back to Cowboy 8. Mustang 19. Come 19. Come 19.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
That shit was red?
I'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Throw right side, caught by Smith. Still has some space inside the 35. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing it again here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay in
Vaughn.
the 35. It's 2nd and 10. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60. Check smash. Check smash. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take over.
He's going to throw it again.
Golly, bro.
Got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's not working.
Throw here, 3rd down.
No!
No, they get him yet again.
I know it's a tight window, but with the dead-eye shit, it should get through there.
Second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer.
Nah, it's just a dumb
by doing
pass.
work
It's
on
just
the early
dumb.
downs.
That's dumb.
You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Buffalo 18. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, still at the 28.
No, why did they just...
Completed out to the left on that quick throw.
So they pop me inside when I'm trying to play that?
Just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent game.
It's like he's not allowed to throw a pick.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Finds him over the middle. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. There, Gallis on to the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
42. Chiefs 17. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lion, Cup 19, Cup 19, Trap 60, Trap 60.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To throw here on first down. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Up the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Throwing now on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Second and 20 at the 46-yard line.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Going to need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Left 70 range, Panther 60, Panthers, Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. They just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set. 70.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Bravo 80. Warrior 70.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. So it's a win.